Hello guys, welcome to stream. It's Ryan and today I'm streaming Genshin Impact for PlayStation 4. Right now I'm doing Liyue Archon quests before the March 17 update. But I'm just gonna try to spend rest before 1 o'clock. I just need like 30 more. I should probably do a boss. Yeah, I should, so it's faster. And I just upgraded Strangling to level 17 in the weapon. I really needed a DPS, so I finally got it.
Oh,
Yeah, let's do a fast boss.
What is...
Any questions? Let me know in chat, okay? Enjoy the stream.
Adventure time!
I shouldn't. Yeah, I should switch. Hello, Mr. Task. Welcome to the stream. 1985. Yeah, Ben, it's Adventure Time. My brother was saying that he sent me a video of why is Bennett the best Fire Element character. I keep telling him, nope, Shangling's better. It's because attack power, but she's like, nah, it's Bennett. Attack power and healing is really good. And I just kept copying Bennett's voice, it's funny.
Submit for judgment!
By royal decree! Wings of darkness! Come, sever night from day!
A touch of frost!
I made Bennett as a support.
Forth, my blade!
What happened to her health? It's just gone, but she had like 99% health and it's gone. And using revival item sucks. I don't know what to use.
That's gonna hurt in the morning! That's gonna hurt in the morning!
How come it's not pausing?
One with my blade!
Just because my brother's not helping me. That's why I just died right away. He usually helps me with bosses. Oh, the floor was lava. I thought leveling up all my artifacts to level 12 is enough. I guess not. He's like, oh, level up Fischl to level 70, your DPS and another DPS, but it didn't work. Everything's still unfair. Just like life. No high go high.
Kaya ba si Jin papasok sa temple?
I'll bring my seasonings.
Press mo start button pa dire-diretso ang atake, boss.
Spend resin.
Hindi naman yun yung lowest ay yung highest level.
Highest hindi ako pwede.
Bakit na hindi gagawin na highest?
Hindi pwede.
Ba't hindi pwede?
Hindi pwede. Hindi ba binabasa? Sorry, my brother's distracting me. Sorry, my brother's thinking I'm stupid. For not picking the third.
By royal decree.
One with my blade. Spirit blade. Attack.
Shadow Raven, let night fall. Let's light it up. Teamwork is dreamwork.
Oh crap, I don't have anything.
Race you. I'm going in.
Spirit blade. Attack.
Eat this. Race you. Oz, reveal thyself. Here.
I hate enemies with shields like this.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Nice and spicy.
Diligence. Hold on one moment. Oh, I do need it for Shangling, so let's do one more. Crap, I forgot to put Gene. Hopefully everything's okay. Bennett's not really a good healer.
A touch of frost.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Blade! Attack! Swift and merciful!
Teamwork is dreamwork!
One with my blade!
No rest for the wicked.
You're toast!
From whence you came!
Wow.
One with my blade!
Out of the frying pan, into the fire! Odd, reveal thyself!
Oh yeah, Archon quests. But gonna do the daily quests first.
We may leave at any time.
Thought she wasn't dead. She had to go reach her.
Burst forth!
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Boba, get them!
That was a low point.
Feel this ancient power!
Boba, get them!
How's this?
Burst forth! Come into being! Moment of birth!
I should. Maybe something different. Save a charred egg. Cool. Yep, I do need venom.
Live!
Oh wow.
Coming to be!
Teamwork is dreamwork! Nova, get them!
Live!
Wind, hear me! At the frying pan, into the fire! Race you!
Witness my great undertaking!
Let's light it up! Teamwork is dreamwork! Eat this! At the frying pan,
Coming to be! Moments of birth!
going in!
I got careless. Picked the wrong test subject.
That wasn't enough diligence, looks, I guess.
Amber, report.
I won't hold you back.
Adventure time! Off we go!
Come into being! Feel this ancient power.
Thanks for the items, that's bad.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Ad Astra.
Right, so let's on go back to doing Archon quests. Oh, getting close to 50.
Error.
This time. Sorry for the wait. It's just there's stuff at midnight that ends soon. Right, that's it. Read my post. Uh, Oh, sorry, one more thing. Almost done. Pokemon Cafe Mix. Hello, Ceiling225, welcome to the stream. Good timing on the Pachirisu.
I created another universe and founded paradise. For I, Fischl, am the Prinzessin der Ver...
It has been a long time since I last set foot in the Nation of Wind. A friend of mine from Mondstadt would always bring a few bottles of locally brewed dandelion wine whenever he came to visit me in Liyue. It must be said that the famed liquor of the land of pastorals is far better than Sumeru's frigid snake wine.
Live!
By royal decree! Nice and spicy! Like the Hilichurls are still using it. It's a bit impolite, but we gotta cut the line.
Moments of birth. Let's fire it up and begin our experiment. We're ready to go. Paimon will help remember which one of the three is which. Use pyro to keep making the pot hotter until we get the results we need. Mr. Zhongli said that the shinier and bluer the ore gets, the better it is. So, pay close attention. Lucas Jade! Helitrolls are surrounding us again! Were they attracted by the light? Such nosy neighbors! Let's take care of them and continue again after.
Burst forth! Feel this ancient power!
Nice and spicy! That light came from the second Noctilucous Jade, didn't it? More Helitrolls? They don't give up, do they? Looks like they're mad that we ruined their food. Ugh. You're toast!
Barbados! Guide us! Witness my great undertaking!
Oh, that's bright! Too bright! That was the third Noctilucous Jade, wasn't it? It was so much shinier than the rest. Let's go with that one. Let's head back to the Jade Mystery to buy some jade, shall we?
Adventure time! Adventure time!
You're back, my friends. I've kept the goods for you. Which of them would you like?
Exactly! That's the one Paimon remembers too!
No problem. If you have your eye on this one, you can have it.
Then we'll take a box of the third type of jade.
Done. All the same,
Hello,
pardon me
Violet,
for
Summer
asking,
Sport
but
TV.
I'm curious. Whatever do you need this much top-quality Noctilucous jade for?
I suppose it would not hurt to tell you. We need them to make implements for the rite of parting.
Parting? Oh, dear. I'd heard the rumors, but had given much thought to them. This means that Rex Lapis really is... Oh, it's hard to believe. Even though the Jade Mystery has been in decline, we have always been under his protection. It is said that when our Lord lost his way while going incognito in the city 200 years ago, it was a spoon from the Jade Mystery that he had used to sample the local delight. Alas, alas, all things must pass. Well, if this is to be used to say farewell to Rex Lapis, then I shall sell this to you at half the price.
Are you sure? You didn't want to even give us an inch before.
If not for our Lord's protection, this city wouldn't exist as it does now. No proprietor could earn money off such a thing.
I'm sure Rex Lapis will feel your sentiment, boss.
In the safe hands of the Liyue Qixing and good honest merchants such as yourself, I for one believe that Liyue will continue to prosper as it
All right. Thank you, my friends. What's with me getting all sentimental like this? I'll practically be giving away all my fortune at this rate.
Now that we've made our choice, let's take this Noctilucous jade back.
Hey, wait a minute. He said it was half price, not that we could leave without paying.
Oh, right. I'm sorry. I must have forgotten to do that too. Let me see. As I thought, I didn't bring any.
Any what?
Mora, my apologies.
Oh, man.
Another oversight on my part.
Oh, that won't do. This isn't some small sum. Oh, wait! Didn't Child give us some advanced funds early? That's a relief. Have a look.
It's fine. Just enough for half price. Though, to be honest, it'd be all right even if the sum wasn't quite enough.
Well, it's settled then. Let's take this jade to Yujing Terrace. That's where we plan to hold the rite.
Look at you bossing everyone around. You didn't cough up a single Mora.
I will do my best. You have my thanks.
Because credit cards didn't exist back then. Or where you going, boy?
May the Lord of Geo protect you and fortune find you.
We can leave the jade here. I have already called for a jewelsmith to shape them into the implements that we will need. Ah, yes. I have yet to go and see Child. So, as for the jewelsmith's remuneration...
Guess we can't do anything else. Also, is this where we're doing the rite of parting?
Yes. I have already rented this location, and have begun making preparations for the rite. That's right. The Liyue Qixing have acquiesced to using the same location.
But when something this big happened here, should suspects like us really be at the crime scene? We might get caught by the Millilith. Although with that said, since we got back from Dwayun Karst, none of those pesky Millilith soldiers have come chasing after us. Wonder what that's about. Also, the, Rex Lapis vessel.
Traditionally, we call it the Exuvia.
Ah, right! That's what it was called. You seem to know everything, Mr. Zhongli. So, was this Exuvia hidden away by the Qixing? I mean, we haven't even figured out who the murderer is.
One must think that they already have someone in mind. Or perhaps they already know. Surely they must have found all the evidence that there is to find here. These things are for the authorities in Yujing Terrace to consider. Trying to help would probably only add to their troubles. Before the rite is conducted, the Exuvia will be kept temporarily in the Golden House.
Golden House?
The only mint in Liyue, which is to say the only mint in Teyvat. All the mora that flows throughout the world is minted there.
Wow! Oh, no! Paimon wasn't thinking about anything bad. Paimon thinks it suits Morax. But why do you know this, Mr. Zhongli?
Since the rite of parting has the approval of the Qixing, it is a semi-official event. As such, there is already some limited information
Hello
available.
to viewers, welcome to stream.
Perhaps each has their motives. But this is the capital of commerce. A little exploitation once in a while is not unacceptable. In Liyue, where the god of contracts reigns, only contracts may not be betrayed. I, for one, have no issue with little maneuvers outside their remit. Well then, we should go and prepare the perfumes used in the rite.
Perfumes? Where'll we get those? Do we buy them?
No. Perfumes used to honor the gods must be freshly decocted. The quality of the silk flowers we require is also special. Silk flower petals contain a fibrous material of good quality, often used in brocade making. Its scent, however, is most elegant, and is especially suited for solemn events, like giving offerings to gods and adepti.
It's time for Zhongli's lectures on high society.
We shall not speak of the details right now. Follow me. We shall go to the...
Oh, dang
Hey, boss, do you sell silk flowers here?
Silk flowers? We certainly do. Which kind would you like?
Which kind? The good kind? The best kind? Remind Paimon what kinds there
Hello,
are again?
Richard and Master Chow.
You
Welcome to
ignorant
stream.
shoppers. Always coming in
Any
here with your
questions,
stupid
concerns?
questions.
In chat.
Golden House Maiden, Valley Weaver, and Fate's Yearning. One of each to start with, if you don't mind.
My goodness, this gentleman is quite the connoisseur. You two must be his servants. Please refrain from any further attempts to contribute. Now then, please peruse at your leisure. Do let me know if you have any further thoughts.
Silk flowers exhibit different properties based on how their environmental conditions differ from their ancestral habitat. Nevertheless, these are fine specimens, excellently preserved. Just look at the abundant foliage here, and these stamens, glamorous as a maiden of the Golden House. This strain is an evergreen, and mostly grows under complex hydrological conditions. By contrast, this variety thrives in any dark, damp location, often in large clusters. Morphologically, it is distinguished by the profusion of petals and densely packed stamens, though its powerful scent gives it away just as easily. Lastly, this strain is quite the recluse.
Oh my god, he keeps talking.
Unlike its exuberant cousins, flowers and foliage are minimal, and when in season, it has a subtle yet enduring scent. It was first discovered by the ancients when they scaled the mountains in search of the Adepti. Silk flowers have all but disappeared from the wild today due to geographical changes over Liyue's history.
Wow!
Oh my, that's
a
both
true connoisseur. Most of that was news even to me.
I possess but a smattering of trivial knowledge. My traveler friend is the one to watch. They are on track to set foot in every corner of the world.
Oh, Mr. Zhongli, you're way too humble. So, which silk flower did you want anyway?
I'll take them all, boss.
Again?
The heck?
How can I put this? When purchasing opera tickets, it is natural to decide based on which singer has the most melodious voice. The same logic applies when purchasing a pet bird. But this silk flower purchase is not an analogous case.
Analogous.
The same logic does not apply. Perhaps you don't
Richard,
know.
welcome back to stream.
Tradition states that we should decoct perfume from different subspecies of silk flower when making an offering to a statue of the Seven.
Genshin official.
Rex Lapis will then make his own choice between the scents. Like several other tedious and complicated traditions, this one has become simplified over time. But this is the only rite of parting to take place for one of the Seven in 3,700 years. As such, I do think we should... Now that's settled.
You forgot to bring money again? Zhongli.
If I may interject, did I hear you say that these flowers are to be an offering to the Lord of Geo himself?
Yes, in a sense.
Gosh, well, why didn't you say so? I heard the awful news about what happened at this year's Rite of Dissension. It would be bad luck to say it out loud, but I've been worried about our dear Lord ever since. I'm worried that everything I've heard is... Since these flowers will be used to glorify our Lord, they're free of charge. Just don't forget to pass on my regards.
He wants to buy all
Are
of
you
them.
serious?
Why wouldn't I be?
Give it to me.
I would be nobody if not for Rex Lapis. If he hadn't written those poems in praise of my wares, they'd only be worth a fraction of what I can sell them for today.
Huh. So much folklore here revolves around Liyue's deity making cameo appearances in support of local businesses.
Thank you, boss. I think I speak for all of us when I say that your generosity has saved our skin.
Our skins? You were the one who forgot to bring money.
Please, it's the least I could do.
He acts rich, talks rich, but doesn't have money.
So, now that we've got the flowers, how do we make the perfume?
Ideally with the help of an expert. Unfortunately, none of my acquaintances have personal experience in the art of decoction.
Talk about first world problems.
Hence, I need you to help by asking around in the city. Try the common folk, especially women.
So this time we get to go around town looking for nice-smelling ladies to talk to? Paimon likes this job.
I will wait for you near the statue of the Seven. Meet me there when the perfume is ready.
Maybe we can find some good candidates at the Adventurers Guild. Let's ask Lan. She's master of the Liyue branch, right?
You can't beat the atmosphere here.
Seeper, Genshin, Brothers, Ultimate.
Race you! Race you!
Lan, we need to ask you for a favor.
I stopped accepting commissions a long time ago. Sorry, you two, but you'll just have to ask another adventurer.
Oh, it's not that kind of favor. It's just a teeny tiny thing.
Wow. Just wow. Do I look like the kind of girl who wears perfume to you? I think you're underestimating the kind of person I am.
Well, Paimon thinks you smell amazing. So come on, Lan. What's your secret if not perfume?
Now that you mention it, yes, there is something. What is that scent? Oh, it must be from the Genshin flowers I picked on the way back. I forgot I still had them with me.
You have them in your body?
Aha! The truth is out. Lan's got a soft spot for wildflowers.
No, they were for medicinal use only. Anyway, this is a pointless conversation. If you want to know about perfume, try talking to Qimei.
The fortune teller, right? Paimon remembers she smells pretty good. Thanks, Lan. See you around.
Finally, she has a voice.
Race you!
Hello. How may I help?
We've come to ask you a question.
Perfume? I rarely think to use it, let alone about how to make it myself. That said, some of the cosmetics I use are scented. Perhaps that's the cause of this confusion. Since I usually set up my stall by the docks, I avoid perfume like the plague, because Celestia forbid those lusty sailors catch a whiff and come hunting for the source.
That's the worst thing Paimon's heard all day.
While we're on the subject, have you never heard anyone mention Yingar's homemade perfume?
Yingar? Oh, as in scent of spring Yingar?
Yes, that's her. Many a rich family's daughter has gotten her to make perfume for them. Apparently, her homemade product is better than anything you'll find on the market.
Great! This is just the intel we need. Finally, we're getting someone.
Oh, yep.
Well, hello. You found me at last. I've been waiting for you.
What? How did you know we were coming?
Oh, I heard a rumor about a couple who were snooping around town looking for a sweet-smelling lady. Actually, I was starting to worry you wouldn't find me. This is the ultimate test of my appeal, after all.
Snooping around? Why are you making it out like we're bad people?
What can I say? People love to talk. Maybe you ought to be more discreet in the future if you don't want word to get around. Relax. I know why you're here. You want to get your hand on my homemade perfume, don't you? What kind would you like? 3 in one go. My goodness. You have extreme tastes for someone your age. Maybe the rumors I heard were true after all. You're on the prowl and need some sweet-smelling ammunition? Is that it? Is that the best you could come up with? Even if you were genuinely offering perfume to a deity, that doesn't explain why you'd need 3 kinds. Sorry, your story just doesn't hold water.
Zhongli was right. People don't remember this tradition anymore.
As one of my favorite poems goes, O cherry tree, begrudge not thy blossoms as they are deflowered in the spring, for come winter, even thy sturdiest wood.
That went over Paimon's head a little.
In short, I'm happy to help. Traveler, you can be my assistant, but you'd better make sure I'm the only person on your... So, where is a good place for making sweet, sweet perfume? You mean Wanmin Restaurant? Good choice. Let's go.
Perfume in a restaurant? What?
Cheap and tasty chop suey!
I've had a word with Chef Mao. We can start work now. Are you ready to please me?
What did you say?
I meant make me proud, as my assistant, obviously. While I'm setting up, you can go and fetch some water.
Should I save this money or invest it?
Water?
Cheap and tasty chop suey!
Oh, I think I may have overeaten.
Not going for it.
Try something new at the Wanmin restaurant. Oh, Liyue people must have iron stomachs.
Cheap and tasty chop suey!
This water will do nicely. Now, I need you to extract the silk flower essence using a crafting bench. Perfume making uses an altogether different technique from alchemy. Here, let me teach you. Very carefully, take hold of the mortar and pestle. Gently does it. You need to keep your wrist firm so your hand doesn't slip. Now use your strong hand to stir it with a persistent rhythm. Keep going until the juices start to come out. Ooh, you're a natural, like a fish to water. Now take these and try it out on your own using... Don't forget to do all three. They look visually identical during the essence extraction process.
Cheap and tasty chop suey!
Race you!
Success.
Wow.
Should I save this money?
Wow, this is some exquisite silk flower essence. On to the next stage, the most important one of all. The essence is placed into water and simmered over a low heat until most of the water has... You must take care to control the heat during this process. If the temperature goes too high, it will affect the scent. So please, focus on controlling the heat. Don't waste a drop of that essence now. We want all of it in there. All three perfumes are ready, and you, my friend, were a wonderful assistant. A testament to the lengths you will go to for romance. It's so rare to see nowadays. Wow, you actually remembered my throwaway comment. You know, you're cuter than people give you credit for. If I didn't have my guard up, I can see how easily one could be taken in. Anyway, Shall I give you a brief overview of each scent? It might just help you match the right scent to the right occasion.
Paimon wants to hear this.
This first one is sweet as candy, straight out of a fairy tale. Younger women will love it. The second one is for those with more refined tastes, the first choice for daughters of high society. Finally, the third one has a soft but lingering scent, like a mist that captures the last light of dusk. Mature women adore this one. All clear? Don't get them. Good. I'll leave you with some parting words. One who tries to sail 3 boats simultaneously should be careful not to. Come and hang out with me at Scent of Spring sometime, okay?
You at the Wanmin restaurant.
Let's take these 3 perfumes over to the Statue of the Seven. Mr. Zheng's probably been waiting a while.
Okay, what am I doing? Perfumes.
I can't decide whether pyro slimes taste better with salt and pepper or garlic and herbs.
We've brought the perfumes, Mr. Zhengli. Did we take too long? You were just staring up at the statue.
Oh, you're back. Don't worry, I haven't waited long. Compared to the watch that Rex Lapis's statues have kept over Liyue, this was but a brief moment.
Well, how can a person compete with a statue?
That is true. Well, have you brought the perfumes?
3 sets, and not 1 less.
Thank you both. Let us offer them up.
This is the first kind of perfume. Miss Yinger said that it's sweet as a dream, and it's liked by younger ladies. This is the second kind. It's got an elegant smell, and the daughters of high society love it. The third kind has a gentle but lingering fragrance. Something like the dusk mist. And it's a favorite of mature ladies. Oh, what was that? That's the one older ladies like, right? Does that mean that Rex Lapis is actually an older lady?
Perhaps. Perhaps. Rex Lapis has taken on countless forms. Perhaps that really was one of them.
What a shame. We only got to see the giant dragon form, and... Let's hope the Qixing can catch the real killer.
We can leave that to the authorities. Let us focus on the fond farewell for Rex Lapis.
So, we finished another step in our preparations. What's next?
Next, I would like the 2 of you to help me borrow the cleansing bell.
Cleansing bell?
At present, a friend of mine named Madame Ping is the guardian of the cleansing bell. She lives near Yujing Terrace. If you ask her, she will know what to do.
Sure, but aren't you going to come with us?
Ah, I have certain reasons why I cannot be there in person. Please, do this for me.
Man, why has he gotta be so secretive this time?
I apologize, but I won't be able to come with you this time. Once you've acquired the cleansing bell, meet me at Yujing Terrace.
All things must change. Youngster, are you here to admire the flowers? But it's a shame. These glazed lilies have almost all wilted.
What happened to them?
Back in my day,
Hello, Commander Root.
people
Welcome
said
to
that
stream.
glazed lilies can read human hearts. If they heard beautiful sounds like laughter and singing, they would also bloom joyfully. But if they heard too much wild gossip or slander, they would quickly wither away.
So that means these flowers feel what's happening in Lilith?
Yes, the rumors of Rex Lapis's death are no small matter. They are everywhere. Some say it was a Fatui plot. Others say that the Chising made it all up. And still others think that which lies in the deep is breaking free. This harbor is like a mountain of dry tinder. One spark, and the fire will consume us all. Well, I shall say no more. This old woman's grown too old and naggy. Did you have something to say, youngster? Ah, that old trinket. I remember it being here with me, but I've grown old. I can't quite recall where it is exactly.
Oh no.
An old friend of mine used to wear it on his person. Back when I was young, he saw me gazing at it often and gave it to me. But he told me then that if someone should come to borrow that bell, I should not be loath to part with it. It has been many years, and who knows how many times someone has come to borrow this bell. Still, though, I can't recall when it started. It's been a long time since anyone has come to borrow it. Oh, these old bones are so slow to look for things. I doubt you can wait that long.
What a weird thing to be proud of.
All right, children, there is no need to worry. I didn't place the bell very far away.
Do you live near here, Granny? Whoa, but this is Eugene Terrace. It's gotta be expensive.
Oh, an old lady like me can't afford to buy a place in this city. See this ceramic teapot? My entire household is in here.
That's her house?
How does that work? Hey, that's rude! And even if it was like that, it must be a very expensive bell, right, Granny?
Oh, youngsters. I simply mean that the bell is somewhere inside this teapot, and you are quite welcome to borrow it. If you can find it.
This Granny's so weird. What does she mean her whole household is in here? Is she playing with us?
Right, about to go on stream in a few minutes. Any comments, concerns, let me know soon.
Huh? Where are we? What just happened?
Youngsters, this is where this old woman keeps all her things. Quickly now, go fetch that bell.
Whoa! That sounds like Granny's voice. So, this is her teapot? What's going on?
Oh dear, so many cobwebs. It seems I really haven't cleaned it in a long while. Sorry to trouble you, children. Please help an old lady clean up.
Going in!
Race you! Now I got stomach cramps. Did you notice? The cobwebs were made of elemental energy. How long has it been since Granny last swept this place?
Burst forth!
You know, with such a special teapot and the cleansing bell, do you think this old granny could also be an adeptus?
What? Okay.
Paimon's more and more convinced that she's an adeptus. But don't they all live in Kyuyun Karst? Why would she stay in the city?
Burst forth!
Nice and spicy. Out of the frying pan, into the fire.
Get out of here! I'm going in!
feel this ancient power. Come into being.
Nice and spicy.
Oh.
Ha! Burst forth.
Wind, hear me.
Eat this! How many levels does this teapot have? It would be nice if we had one of these too. Or at least we wouldn't have to camp outside.
Oh, you found it. Youngsters are so quick on their feet. Oh, now, let me see. All right, that'll do. Come on out now, children. Oh, in and out in no time. You youngsters really are quick. An adeptus. Oh, I haven't heard anyone say those words in earnest for a long... As to whether I am one or not, child. Surely you already understand.
Paimon kinda knows what you mean, but is also kinda confused. Are you really giving us the bell just like that, Greg? Don't you think it's weird? Something's just happened to Rex Lapis, and then we come running up asking for...
Oh, don't be silly. Liyue Harbor has been through a great deal in its history. In that time, it has seen the departure of countless Adepti. But no matter what, we have always performed the rite of parting first before any other matters. To cry, "Catch the murderer," at the top of one's lungs, but ignore the rite of parting. That, to me, is what is wrong-headed. Now that you have come to borrow the bell, I guess that perhaps an old friend of mine has finally decided to take matters into their own hands. So, why would I be unwilling to lend you the bell? Oh? Well, if it came to that, they would find a certain old lady knocking at their door. We haven't met in a while anyway. It would be nice to share a drink and chat. Well, you must have things to do. Since you have the bell, you should return. Oh, and do tell the person who sent you that if they have time, they can come over for tea. I don't have much to offer, but you can always count on an old lady for a pot of tea.
We will. Thanks, Granny.
It seems my... Let's just hope nothing...
Please be mindful of your personal...
Indeed, this is the cleansing bell. It's in good condition. Let's place the perfume we've prepared inside. Of course. How would I know that the bell was with her otherwise?
That's suspicious. But if you don't want to talk about it, we won't pry. Oh, yes, that old granny asked us to tell you something. If you have the time, you can come over for tea. I don't have much to offer, but you can always count on an old lady for a pot of tea.
That tone does not suit you. Still, her teapot is indeed very good. There are none better for brewing tea. When a suitable time arrives, I'll bring a spot of fine tea and pay her a visit.
So what's the next step in our preparation?
Next, we need to purchase kites.
Ooh, Paimon loves kites! Are you taking us kite flying? Is this our break time?
No. Kites are children's toys, yes. But they also play various symbolic roles in Liyue's rituals. I will explain it to you. But our next course of action should probably be to purchase the kites first.
Oh, sure. Curiouser and curious.
What in the name of fetch quests?
Sir, you're here. The 7 kites you asked for have been made to order. Would you like to take them now?
Yes, thank you.
It's rare to see customers who want to buy this type of kite nowadays. In the early days, we used to get orders from people of all walks of life.
Well, this is Mr. Zhang Li from the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor, so he's probably well-versed in all these walks of life. We've talked about a whole bunch of things while traveling with him. He seems to know Liyue's favorite topics, money and government, really well, but he likes talking about less useful topics.
Well, that's because I prefer to share fun things with you.
Children's toys are very fun things, that's for sure. I enjoy watching the children at play as much as anyone. Finely crafted toys are well loved by children, but this craft itself... I have made kites in Liyue for 40 years, and I am intimately familiar with the forms passed down from my ancestors. The meaning of these 7 kites is far from banal.
Indeed. These are decorations used in the rite of parting. The 7 kites represent the 7.
I took the liberty of coloring outside the lines when doing the insignia of the Animo Archon. As for the kite that honors the Geo Archon, one must follow the contract given right down to the last letter. These patterns are ancient, and you can also find them in the golden...
Ah, Paimon's heard that name before. Huh?
The design of this kite displays a firm grasp on the cyclicality and eternity so dear to the electro-art. These markings of tree and leaf pay due honor to wisdom in the passage of time. All this justice flows across the surface of the waters. War rages like a flame, as does that which the Archon once.
The compliments.
Well then, Granny Shan, I shall take these back with me. As for the...
Well, allow me.
Hey, it's Child!
No, I was merely passing through. I see Mr. Zhongli's the same as ever. When paying, well, when getting others to pay for him, he neither looks at the price tag nor his wallet. He knows a great deal about money, and about the trials of the common man. He just doesn't consider poverty to be something that could ever happen to him. Or perhaps, you could say that he cannot imagine himself lacking money.
What?
How has he not died of hunger yet?
Child, you are as fond of jokes as ever. Well then, since we've purchased our kites without incident, there's no need to take a break before moving to the next step in our... The rite of parting requires helping hands as well as materials. We should be able to find...
Oh, by the way, take this bag of money. You probably won't want to let Zhongli do the bargaining, if you know what I mean. Seems I missed out on some interesting information. I suppose I'll just have to find a more opportune moment next time.
Try your luck betting on Jade?
People. Right, it's been 4 hours since I did something, so I'm gonna go off screen now. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.